Wooza! It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorn. Under Black Unicarns. Y'all, it's been a doozy. Today is not as bad as, what day? Monday? Was it Monday when they started? Or the other day? But it's a doozy. It is a doozy because today is based around facts, darling. And the reason why I have the country ass accent is because, like I said, they always think that this little girl from East St. Louis and has lived also in Texas and was also a part of Louisiana just has to be the dumbest bitch that's ever stepped her foot outside into the air. I'm so fucking tired of it. I don't know what to fucking do. So let's get into it. So today is about, what was my title today? Calming things. But the first part of this is not calming. So that's it. Calming things. Let's put that on here. Calming things. And then we're going to get some definitions straight. So we're going to talk about racism, prejudice, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? It's about who? I only got like $100. What? Oh man, I don't got it. You know, I don't got it on my app. That's why it's gone. Listen, cause I put Apple Pay. I put Apple on there, and they took $40. They took about $50 off my Apple Pay. Off my Cashapp. So I only got cash. And I'm at the library. Yeah, I'm at the library. Oh, you can't get to me. Okay, wait till I leave the library and I'm gonna come bring it to you, okay? I'm gonna come to what's the closest metro link I can get to you? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you know after I get through with my show, okay? I gotta get out of here by 10. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. So racism, prejudice, and economics. Cause this is some real shit. And I gotta hurry up, y'all, because I really don't have I gotta do another show later on today, but that's it. Okay, let's go. Let's get into it. Anyway, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicarns. That's starting the podcast. Let me get my Instagram started. Okay. Do it. Pop it. Y'all like that song by Erica. It's about Erica Banks, the real Erica Banks. I saw the video yesterday. Oh, Shantae. Yeah, I do not want to see my bra with this shirt. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm going to put a t-shirt on. I guess I could put a tank top on. Okay. I only got 5% battery. Is this for brown sugar or black unicorns? This is for brown sugar. Hold on, I got to charge. I got to put this shit on a charger before I start anything. I wonder why it's dead. Maybe because I didn't charge it all the way yesterday. I talk to myself because there is no one to talk to. People ask me why I do what I do. Y'all see how I talk to myself? I should just charge this bitch. I should just charge this bitch last night. But no, I charged the phone. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it ended. Don't end. Okay, I thought I got started on brown sugar talking. I did. I don't know if they. Okay, cool thing. unicorns. You silly girl. You silly girl. I'm like, why does it keep stopping? You silly girl. Okay, anyway, Ashante, Brown Sugar Talk, under Black Unicorns. Okay, y'all, so in 2003, this is before I wrote the letter. This is for anybody got anything from a network. They were already still stalking me. Let me tell you, I'm at this school, the one that's part of the projects. And they raised my pay because I would have been a long-term sub. So I was like, no, I need to really get out of the area because, like I said, the sororities had this plan to stalk me. So it was like, no, you won't be anything more than a teacher. That's what one of the girls from the sorority said. I said, no, I can be anything I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever I want to do. You'll be nothing more than a teacher. She is a black girl, too, from the AKAs. So y'all really think I'm playing? I am serious. Like, they have stalked me the entire fucking time. Talking about I don't have conversations with them. I don't sit and talk with them. It's because they started journaling, started all the writing stuff, right? So look, I'm telling her, like, no, I can be whatever I want to be. And I thought that was some cruel shit for her to say to me. So I was like, okay, then, if I'm going to be a teacher, I'm going to be a good-ass teacher. So when I was a sub, I started going to music PDs and all this different stuff. Because the woman that asked me, she was the dance teacher. She wanted me to just become the music teacher. So somebody could be there every day. So I started in January. I left in June. So I got a call from Kunta to say, come down to Dallas and help him. You know what I'm saying? But Kunta never knew that I lived in Houston or anything like that before. I never told him how my childhood was. Because once again, he was one of those friends too where I never get to talk. He just gets to tell me how he feels. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how it always is. I just sit there and be quiet. I don't know they're jealous. I don't know what kind of feelings they have, but I'm seriously just a person that works. You see what I'm saying? That's all I do. I sit there and be quiet. I watch them interact. I dance, all this different stuff. So, and I have my jokes, right? So when Kunta told me also in the car that they were planning to kill me for my artwork at a certain point, which I had already heard as a child. I already knew they were going to try to steal my inventions as a child. Like, the man that was teaching me was telling me that too. He was like, this is a cruel world. Like, this is a cruel fucking world for them to already make a decision to try to decimate you and your work at such a young age. You see what I'm saying? Like, they didn't want me to live past 32, and then it was 43. That's why he put the plan, like, at 42, you can be president. Y'all understand that? My grandmother sat at the end of the bed and said, a woman does not need to be president. Like, I'm like, okay. So I knew about the gargoyles. He taught me everything, but I did not know that it was true. That's the whole thing. I would just be sitting there like, I'd be trying to see a ghost, y'all. Like, I'm talking about when I was little, I used to try to see a ghost. I used to try to see, like, all the stuff they used to talk about. But the one movie that stuck out was Cocoon, because that was kind of true. Cocoon is true because it's like another dimension, because it's like I'm pretty sure everybody is afraid of death. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, how do we get over being afraid of death? And it's like, that's why it's like we die in our sleep or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't wake up. And so it's like, it's just the scariest thing, because I always think that something won't be finished. It won't get done. It won't be right if it's not me. And so that was the whole thing. Like, so some stuff stuck out to me because of the stuff that he was telling me and because of the stuff that I just kind of felt and knew. So we would discuss all these things. So that is it. Like, that's what my story was kind of about too. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a father telling the three girls all this stuff. So what I'm saying is like, why would I tell you that part? I don't know. So anyway, what I'm saying is, like, when I was in St. Louis, the teachers were just like, they were surprised that I was such a good disciplinarian. And the only reason I was is because I was the sergeant of my ROTC, my JROTC. And in the ROTC, I kind of like fell back because I couldn't keep up with the PT. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't keep up with the physical, whatever, because I was an actor. So I had shows and I had to work and I had to do hours for acting. So I had to do hours for acting and I had to do hours for ROTC. And I really like the acting part better. Like, I like not acting, but just for the theater. Like, I had to do like theater design and light design, all this different stuff, and I got paid. So I'm gonna really stick with what I get paid for, other than like trying to go and do this with this army group. So the guy, he tried to set up a schedule where I just didn't have space or peace between anything. He'd be like, okay, you can do this, this, and that. And I just found out I'm just not the army type. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the person that was going to the army, but I'm so organized. So look, that was it. It's like I've always been a leader. You see what I'm saying? It's so when I get in certain situations in Illinois or Missouri, they try to tend to get what they can from me. They try to get the knowledge from me and then try to keep me as not being a leader, which is always the case because that's what they do as white people. Like, it's like the white people here would have a business. Their kids would be dumb as a box of fucking rocks. They would have you as a smart person come in and train their kids, and then their kids will continue to demean you and keep you beneath them because you're smarter than them. That is not how life works, because if I want a business, then their kids will drive me out of business because they feel like my business wasn't, because they feel like they could lose money. Y'all see what I'm saying? But in my situation, my mother was actually helping white people drive me out of business or demean me in some type of way. Y'all understand? Like, so when I bought a car, she helped the man try to skip me on my money. Like, she helped the man run a con on me. Y'all get what I'm talking about? So it's like, are you fucking kidding me, Shantae? It is the truth. This shit is the truth. Continuously, my mother would continuously try to run cons on me to get money. So when I got to the point where I'm just like in this classroom and I'm telling her, I'm like, no, I cannot pay your bill and my bill too at this point. The other lady, Donna Woods, is in the room listening. She comes in there and says, that's not how you're supposed to talk to your mama. First off, you don't know nothing the fuck about me. That's why I had to cuss her ass out all the fucking time. You don't know not one motherfucking thing about me. So who the fuck are you to come in here and tell me who the fuck I'm not gonna talk to? You understand? I don't disrespect my mother, y'all. But it's like, how much game can you run for some fucking money? Y'all understand what I'm saying? And this bitch sitting up here trying to support the shit like they supposed to have my motherfucking money. Bitch, you not supposed to have nothing. I'm 43 fucking years old, then I was 32. I worked my whole life, got the degrees, I studied. Outside of even people teaching me, I still study. And you mean to tell me I can't have my own motherfucking money? You a motherfucking lie. So this is what it is. So now let's get to the part where I'm just like, something is wrong with people in Missouri. And I'm not joking. It's like, and they actually are educators. These women are actually educators. So don't you dare run your mouth about no motherfucking Texas. Because, bitch, I'm Texas to the heart and Louisiana to the motherfucking grain. I ain't fucking playing. It ain't shit that y'all did for me but give me an education. That's it. You taught me how to research in Illinois. That's about the fuck it. Everything fucking else I done got from Texas and Louisiana, honey. Y'all can't put y'all name on shit on me. Ain't no dumb bitch taught me nothing but how to get away from a dumb bitch. I'm in a school of educators. Y'all don't know how to dress. I'm talking about I done came out of college and I'm dressing better than you. Them bitches mad because I'm dressing better than them. I done came out of college. They coming in there like they got to wear crop tops and nasty ass shorts and shit, and you getting a whole check every fucking month. You see what I'm saying? Just because you work in the projects don't mean, bitch, you got to act like you in them. And if they were, it was a stereotype. I'm talking about the parents coming there cleaner than the board of health, supportive and everything. And y'all have the nerve trying to treat them like they were lesser than you. Talking to their kids crazy. That's why the kids come to me for discipline. They used to send them to me for discipline, y'all. I'm a sub. Why would I have to discipline your student? How disgraceful is that for you as a fucking teacher? Send them down there to me. You know what we do, talk about it. That's all I did to them was talk to them about it. Sometimes I had them running laps and doing push-ups and stuff at recess. Talk to them about y'all disgraceful. Every fucking time I work in Missouri and Illinois, you are disgraceful. For you to surround me as a black sorority and a fraternity and then keep trying to suppress my life because you don't know shit about me. Every time y'all learn something, I'm pretty sure y'all sent somewhere looking stupid. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to stay on my fucking feet. I ain't gotta sit here and say I'm depressed. You see what I'm saying? I'm lonely. Did you wake up with me? I ain't sleep with you last night. Say good morning. Acting like a hoe. You bitches ain't putting nothing on me. And therefore, that's why you don't know my philosophy, so you can't take nothing from me. Because every time you do it, you look like a fucking loser. So get that nigga up out that fucking shelter, and I need to be up out that motherfucker too. So let's go ahead and get started. So economics, let's talk about that. The branch of knowledge concerned with the production, consumption, and transfer of wealth. Every time I do something, you want to stop my economics like you better than me. The recipe ain't gonna be better. The taste or the flavor ain't gonna be shit. Because if I already put my name on it, honey, it's already good. You see what I'm saying? Y'all always want to take it away and still don't do nothing. Sit there and be anorexic, going through shit that you don't need to go through, putting yourself like you in my shoes. You ain't never been there, and you never will. The condition of a region or group as regards to material prosperity. This is what they stop for me every fucking time. They stop my economics. These women came to Texas to stop me in my son's life so they can actually trap us here, so they can do the stuff they wanted to do to us in Texas. They actually called CPS on me in Texas because I told them me and my son were going to live in a bus. They keep telling people it's not good for us to live in a bus. Yes, it is, because we don't need y'all asses traveling or tagging behind us anyway. I still have not seen my son. They keep lying to my family. When the joke gonna be over? What the fuck was funny? Murdering my family has never been funny. Murdering my friends is not funny. Let's talk about racism. Because, see, people want to change the definition, and it applies to every human being on the fucking earth. It does not matter what color you are. You can be racist. Prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group. Typically, when it is a minority or marginalized. I'm a Jewish woman. I am not black first. I'm Jewish first. I am a Native American. And because of the color of my skin, you decided to relate to me and try to take my culture, which that you have no idea of. As soon as it started to become a great culture because they were listening inside my house, they decided that it would need to go to white women. Me, I'm cooking my son bread in the morning, taking him out of town, taking him on trips, all this stuff without a man, honey. And if a man was there, we'll just invite him in too. And you decided that needed to go to somebody else, like Kim Kardashian. After y'all sat her and talked about her like a dog for saying that she was stealing black culture. You decided to give my son's personality to Kanye West. And then try to push me out of my own culture as if I do not exist. I grew up in a black community. Therefore, my culture will always be black. Because my skin color is what they see first. And that is what you see first too. Because a lot of you black women decided that I probably needed to be light-skinned. So then you didn't want to give it to a white woman, or you didn't want to give it to an Indian woman. Then you tried to give my personality to a light-skinned woman. Not knowing that my cousins are light-skinned. Most of them are from every part of the family. They are all lighter than me. So if you sitting in front of them telling them something about how my skin is not good enough for you, I'm pretty sure one of them will slap the fucking taste out your fucking mouth. Because out of all the people in the world, the cousins that I chose for you guys to see, those are the ones who told me to how to love myself. Skin color and everything. And not one time has any of them ever mentioned my color. So there's no use in any of you pretending now that you are right to be my fucking family. At the end of the day, honey, when you open your mouth, they will find out that none of you are shit. Let's talk about prejudice. Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual actual experience. And this is what I'm going through right now. Prejudice and discrimination. When I wake up in the morning, I do not need to wake up next to a stalker looking at every fucking move I make so he can try to tell me what I need to do. Nigga, I'm 43. Nigga, you could be 62. But the life that you led, you need to be hung by a fucking string. And I'm not fucking playing. Every fucking move I make, this nigga want my attention. I don't need to get that to you. Y'all want a bus yesterday. This man actually sat there. I'm on the phone with the bank. They closed my account. Whoever stole my identity tried to close my account, right? So they closed my account. How am I get my stimulus check? How am I get my taxes? How do I get anything if you close my account? I didn't close it. They took my son off my fucking taxes like this shit gonna be a game for them. Like this is after they decided to kill me. So this person won't even look me in my fucking face. This person is running tax fraud. I still haven't had a call to me or anything to say, Shante Schuler, this is what's going on. A letter, nothing. So how is this not prejudice and racism and discrimination? And I haven't done anything to you. Not one time have I sat down and have a conversation with a devil yet. All y'all do is come to me and tell me what the fuck you gonna do to me. In what fucking world is this okay? Okay, discrimination. Sometimes prejudice is confused with discrimination. While prejudice involves having negative attitudes towards members of a certain group, discrimination occurs when those feelings are acted upon. So did y'all act on them? Did you act on them? And your skin is black. Your lips are big. And my features are black too. Every word is for you. So don't you ever tell me that white people don't like people in Texas. Because the white people in Texas, the Republicans, helped me get on my motherfucking feet. They stood in lines to give me gifts. You understand that y'all ain't never presented to me in y'all fucking life. They stood in a line all the way back to the end of the store to give me gifts. Because I didn't want to come back here. 3 years I was there, I couldn't stand it either because I wanted to be in Houston, not Dallas. Got me into the teacher certification program. I was in there with women that have husbands that are rich and they were just being teachers just because. They could have sat there and discriminated against the schools that they wanted to go to. No, they wanted to go to the schools in the ghetto. When I got to the schools that were in the ghetto, the students are well behaved and well taken care of. They know how to talk to you and they know how to act. They taught me everything I needed to know about being a teacher outside of the teachers that I had in Illinois. A Hispanic man told me to quit my job at Central Market and my other jobs so that I could sit there and focus on getting my teacher certification. While I sat in his house and he paid all the bills. Don't y'all ever tell me that Texas has something wrong with it. I asked myself, is it because it's a Republican state? That's what the black man looking at me. Now, like, white people don't like black people. I don't care. If the white people never stopped my money, but they kept the money going, don't you see that that's a Republican state and that's what they want for you to have? But in a Democratic state, you want me to sit here and be on unemployment for $180 a week. You want me kissing a gay man ass for some fucking hours. When I'm a motherfucker that's been managing my whole fucking life. When everything they doing is because of me. Are you fucking kidding me? You had to take my son to stop me from living? Now who the fuck are you? Anyway, let's see. This Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns telling all y'all, please fuck off. You can get your Democratic ass and sit the fuck down. You can get your Missouri and Illinois, whatever the fuck you want, get the fuck on. Y'all ain't did shit. but keep me in a fucking homeless shelter and was trying to put me in a fucking casket. For fucking what? I don't know, because when I'm dead and gone, y'all still ain't gonna know shit, and shit wasn't gonna change any motherfucking way. I've been out of your way my whole fucking life. I've been out of y'all way. And y'all swear I'm in it. When you didn't search for me, found me, and came to where I am. Get a fucking life. Have a good day. Oh shit.